Here we have today a 2009 R1200GS Adventure, and we have completed this motorcycle with a vast array of Wunderlich accessories. Starting up front, we have our headlight guard that actually hinges down and then of course back up for protecting the headlight. The reason we made it this way is so it can be cleaned. After a dusty or dirty day, you can clean both the headlight and the guard and then hinge it right back up with no tools. Up front, we also have the Cyclops additional driving light. This attaches to a brake line protector that we supply. And this is a 55 watt H3 bulb that offers quite a bit of light down low and in the direction that you point your wheel. Up front also, we have our oil cooler guard. This is a very high quality, nicely manufactured piece that simply attaches with 2 screws, and it protects the oil cooler from rocks, bugs, whatever might damage the cooler, or actually to keep it from getting dirty as well. Up top, we have our Vario windshield. This windshield moves up and down and forward and backwards. No tools are required. It's made out of 2 pieces, so air can come in between the 2 pieces, and it's quite good as far as turbulence reduction or having no turbulence. Our multi-pod is attached to the instrument bar. This piece articulates in any direction. We have it kind of up and out of the way. Also here we have handlebar risers. These do come in 2 different sizes. This is the 40mm riser. This makes it so when you're standing up on your foot pegs, you're not hunched over. And you can actually bend your knees ever so slightly, digging your knees into the tank and the seat and the tank pads without having to bend over. It's pretty cool. The quick adjust handlebar clamp pieces make it so you can, without tools, rotate your bars up and down for on-road riding or off-road riding. These mirrors are quite popular. There's different stem lengths. Having a longer stem length allows you to be able to see without looking at your elbows or shoulders. They also have a nice tint to them. It's hard to see in the video here, but that also reduces nighttime glare. Moving along, we have a complete Remus exhaust system on this motorcycle. The header pipes, you'll notice, are quite a bit larger with no crossover. And we have what's called the power cone in black. The sound is phenomenal, and there is a very, very large horsepower increase. Something in the neighborhood of 10 or 15%. We also have our engine protection guard pieces. These go on and off along with your valve cover for normal servicing, but they do a great job of protecting the motorcycle if you drop it, or hopefully you never do, but maybe crash. These little pads are replaceable if they are damaged. Our throttle body covers have been a huge success. These do come in black and silver, and instead of having a little metal piece protecting your throttle position sensor that most of the time hits your shin, it's quite painful, Wunderlich came up with a complete cover that's plastic, and your leg, you'll notice, actually can kind of glide over it and not get caught in anything and damage your pants or actually cut your shin up. The folding shift lever is a great part. Everybody has a different size boot, and this piece actually with these 2 bolts moves in and out. It also folds. Super high quality, nothing like that out there that is that nice. Our foot peg lowering kit comes straight off the mount as opposed to the stock pegs that raise up. So by just the design of it, they're 1 inch lower. They also do allow for the stock rubber, and the cleats are an additional accessory that you can purchase along with it if you decide you need that bigger platform. We sell side stand enlargers for every single model. They go on really easily. You always want to make sure you Loctite them, but the side stand enlarger makes sure that the bike, or it's less likely for the motorcycle to fall over in sand or hot asphalt. And it does not get in the way when you put it back up of hitting the muffler or whatever model you might ride. This bike is also equipped with the Extreme skid plate and the center stand skid plate. These are absolutely necessary if you're riding off-road. The stock skid plate can, and I've actually personally seen crack engine cases if you hit and bottom out. Bike is also equipped with the side covers. These come in black, silver, or in a carbon print. It also has our inner rear fender. There is some model year variations there. We have one that fits all the way up to 07 models, and then we have an 08 and on that fits with or without ESA. Lastly, we have our tank bag. You can see other videos on that, on how this works. Really is high quality. Fits the bike right. The BMW bag, in most people's opinion, is too large, and this one's actually priced competitively as well. Vario levers are a must, I think, on every BMW. No one's one hand is the same size. You can adjust the tip length. You can also adjust the in and out measurement. And like I personally like to 3-finger clutch and 2-finger brake, and I never crush my little finger. That's about it on this motorcycle. There is more items, but we only chose to put this amount on this one. You may have seen this bike at the International Motorcycle Show circuit, and it's going to always constantly be evolving and changing, and thank you very much.